So Kris Tyson is alleged to be a pedophile. She basically has allegations on her right now. There have been a lot of messages that have been proven saying that she might be trying to diddle a 14-year-old. The victim has came out saying that nothing really bad happened and that Kris Tyson is completely innocent. But I'm going to talk about something else, okay? Plus, a lot of the messages, and yeah, they were creepy, but I did see a video on it, and it was just... the video was just fucking embarrassing.
So at this point, Lava is 15, and you have Kris Tyson, who is playing with this guy online on Uno, and Lava GS says, "This is pretty accurate. Me and Mangled Pickled can confirm." And he says, "It makes me happy, lol." So, I'm not really sure why he's deciding to play a card game with someone so young.
I don't know, all I know is that a lot of the stuff that she did say was pretty gross, but that's such a fucking weird thing to put in the video. Like, what the fuck even was that? But anyway, forget about that, right? One thing I really want to touch on is Shadman, and Chris from Mr. Beast's association with him. Basically, Shadman is a pedophile. He literally used to draw pedophile art of fucking little girls and shit. And then Chris from Mr. Beast thought it would be a great idea to fucking get art from him and then hang that shit up in her fucking living room. I'm serious. This actually happened.
That apparently Kris Tyson had art, printed out and framed art from Shadman, the pedophile artist, hung in their fucking living room, dude! Kris Tyson, a transgender internet celebrity popularized through his association with the Mr. Beast franchise, appears to have been a fan of the artwork of a disgraced cartoon artist known for creating animated child pornography. Bravo. Whoever this, I don't even know what the site is, but whoever wrote this article, major salutes for just saying it outright.
Now, this honestly should have been figured out long ago, okay? This should have been figured out a long time ago. But now that she's transgender, all of a sudden people want to bring this stuff up just out of nowhere all of a sudden. It's like this should have been this should have been exposed a long time ago, to be honest. But we should get to how a lot of people responded to this type of stuff. Let's start with Sneeko, the pedophile, basically responding to this by saying, "Wow, I was right, and transgenderism is a mental illness, and blah 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 blah." Okay, Sneeko, you're a pedophile. Who cares what you have to say, bro? Like, I don't want a moral grandstand about transgenders or whatever. You know, I support trans people. I support trans people who are normal and are not pedophiles, okay? All the trans people that I'm friends with are not pedophiles. So, you know, I support trans people, you know what I mean? And I don't even want a moral grandstand about it. But let's say I was transphobic, hypothetically. This nigga is a pedophile, bro. This guy's literally asked fucking girls how underage they were on fucking Omegle and shit. It's like a pedophile nigga calling another pedophile nigga a pedophile. It's two pedophiles fighting it out.
Make a great double date. I like you on the left, and I think Zerka likes the girl on the right.
They're both on the left. What up, girls? I want to kiss you guys.
How old are you?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
I got that white bitch smiling. Let's go.
Stop. How old are you guys?
Underage. Well, you just yeah.
Like how underage though? Like your birthday's next week type shit?
Like, we can't go to Starbucks, white bitch?
And I will be turning 15 in a month.
But anyways, enough about that guy, okay? This video was about Kris Tyson and Kris Tyson only, alright? So Kris Tyson made an apology statement, kind of. It's more of a non-apology, to be honest. I would like to apologize for any of my past behavior or comments if it hurt or offended anyone. It was not my intent. Seeing recent events, we've mutually decided it's best I permanently stay away from all things Mr. Beast and social media to focus on my family and mental health. To lump these two factors together to create a narrative that my behavior extended beyond bad edgy jokes is disgusting and did not happen. In past years, I have learned that my old humor is not acceptable. I cannot change who I was, but I can continue to work on myself. I don't want these accusations to impact the hundreds of people who work at Mr. Beast, which is why I have stepped away. Now, you might notice something. You might notice that the Shadman isn't mentioned here. It's because she doesn't want to admit that she basically owned fucking Shadman art and hung it up in her living room, bro. She doesn't want to fucking admit it. I don't even know why. Actually, I do know why, because it would make her look like a pedophile. Probably because Shadman was a pedophile. It just, I don't even know. Like, it's so fucking obvious, bro. Like, honestly. And I didn't really want to mention this, but fuck it, honestly, I'm gonna mention it anyway. Not gonna lie, this is probably gonna set back trans people like 40 years back. Like they're gonna be set back because of this bullshit. Cause Kris was basically the most famous like trans person. I mean, she worked with Mr. Beast for fuck's sake, and now she basically got exposed for being a pedophile. Just had to jerk it to Lolly. Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, is it that hard not to touch a kid? Is it really that hard not to touch a kid? All I'm gonna say is, if you see a white van outside and they're like giving you free candy or whatever, that's your problem, not mine.
Living off borrowed time, the clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Dick dastardly and Muttley with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master.